lovely learners, how are you all doing? I hope that you all are well. Welcome you back to my channel. I have something interesting and challenging for all of you today. Now, you are going to enjoy this lesson for sure because in this lesson, I'm going to give you a chance to test your English level. Here I have some set of questions for you and you need to give the right answer. As you all know, from beginners to advanced, there are 6 levels of English, and I have some questions for you for each level. So let's get started and see how many of you can pass the levels. So let's start with the questions. But before I start today, let me tell you, you need to let me know your scores in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe this channel for more such amazing contents. Also, please don't forget to give it a like if you find it helpful. Let's get started. We'll be starting with the beginner level, and here are your questions. You need to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs. The verbs are given here in the brackets, and the first sentence is here for you. She blank tennis every Saturday. In the bracket, we can see the verb is play. I'm going to give you some time, and you'll have 3 seconds to answer each question. And your time starts now. The correct answer will be plays. Now, this sentence is in simple present tense, and here we are talking about a habitual action. So, plays here will be using S after the verb play because we can see that there's third person singular number in this sentence, and that is she. Let's proceed with the next question. They usually blank to school by bus, and you have options here: go or goes. Well, the answer will be go. This sentence is also in simple present tense, but we can see that there's third person plural number as a subject. The subject is they. So here the correct answer will be go. Now let's see what's waiting for us next. Here you need to fill in the blanks with the correct preposition. Look at the picture. And your question is here. The cat is blank the table. What do you think? Where's the cat? It's on the table. The right answer will be on. Next question. Here you have options. Mary loves blank cat. And the options are her or his. Mary, we know that this is a name of a girl. So the right answer will be her. Mary loves her cat. If you have given all the right answers, then you have passed level 1. Let's proceed with the elementary level. Here again, you need to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. You will find questions related to tenses more here because I feel that's very important to learn English. Okay, now the first question is here for you. She blank study for her exams every night. So here the verb is study. What's the answer? The correct answer is studies. Again, the sentence is in simple present tense. She is the subject and it's in third person singular number. Let's proceed with the next one. My sister and I blank going to the park. What's the correct answer? The correct answer over here will be are, as we can see that there are plural subjects. My sister and I, it's plural, right? We are not talking about only my sister or I. It's about both. So here the correct answer will be are. The next question. They blank their grandparents last weekend. And the verb is visit. The correct answer will be visited. This is in simple past tense, and visited is the past form of the verb visit. We are talking about last weekend, so obviously we'll be using past tense. Next one. They blank football yesterday. And the correct answer over here will be played. We are talking about an action that happened yesterday. So here the correct answer will be played. The sentence, again, like the previous one, is in simple past tense. And congratulations, you have passed the elementary level. Now we'll be having some more challenging questions. We'll be entering the pre-intermediate level now. Here you'll be having 3 questions, and again you need to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb. Your first question is here. I blank, and in the bracket you have the verb live in the city for 10 years. And the correct answer is have lived. This sentence is in present perfect tense, indicating an action that started in the past and continues to the present. And the next question is here. You need to choose the correct word to complete the sentence. And the question is, we have been waiting here since or for 2 hours. So before 2 hours, what are we going to use? Since or for? The correct answer will be for. So when we are talking about duration, we'll be using for before the time. Next question. Complete the sentence with the correct modal verb. And your question is here. You blank must or mustn't turn off the lights before leaving. The correct answer here will be must. Must is a modal verb that indicates a strong obligation or necessity. Here I'm asking someone to do something which is a necessity. So we'll be using must. If you're watching this session till now, then you are enjoying it, right? So don't forget to give it a like and let me know your score in the comment section below. Now let's proceed with the intermediate level. The first question is here. You need to rewrite the sentence using the correct form of the verb in the bracket. And the question is this. He blank, in the bracket you have the verb visit, his grandparents yet. What's the correct form of the verb here? The correct answer will be hasn't visited. This is in present perfect tense with the negative form hasn't and the past participle form of the verb visit. Also, there's a clue in the sentence how to understand whether the sentence is in present perfect tense. As you can see that there's the word yet. So it generally goes with perfect tenses. Let's see the next question. Now here again, you need to choose the correct word to complete the sentence. The question is here. She wishes she could or can speak Spanish fluently. Could or can? The correct answer will be could, because here we are talking about an unreal situation or a hypothetical situation. So when we are expressing a hypothetical situation in the present, we used the past simple form could. Next one. Here you need to fill in the blanks again with the correct form of the verb. By next year, I blank complete my degree. The verb is complete. The correct answer is will have completed. Now this is in future perfect tense, indicating an action that will be completed by a certain point in the future. So will have completed, this form is in future perfect tense. Okay, so now things are getting a bit difficult for you, I believe. We'll be proceeding with upper intermediate level and advanced level now. Again, you'll be having 3 questions in each segment. And in the upper intermediate level, your first question is this. I blank English for 5 years. You have to complete the sentence with the correct tense of the verb. I have been studying English for 5 years. Have been studying will be the right answer. It's in present perfect continuous tense. I've already explained this one before. It indicates an action that started in the past and it's still continuing. So for 5 years, there's a duration. I have been doing a work. So we'll be using present perfect continuous tense for this. Next question. I wish I blank more time to travel. You need to choose between have or had. I had more time to travel. This expresses a desire for something in the present that is unlikely or impossible to happen using the past simple form had. Next up, you have to fill in the blanks with a correct conditional form. If I blank, and in the bracket you have the verb know, the answer I would tell you. The correct answer is this is in second conditional sentence. It expresses a hypothetical situation in the present or future and its probable result. Okay, I know that you all have been waiting for the questions in the advanced level, and your first question is here. You need to rewrite the sentence using the correct form of the verb in the bracket. The report, and you have the word write by the team. The correct answer is was written. Now, this sentence is in passive voice. It indicates that the team performed the action of writing the report. The next question. You have to choose the correct word to complete the sentence here. If I had studied harder, I blank, you have option, would or will, have passed the exam. Correct answer, would have passed the exam. Now, this sentence is in third conditional sentence. It expresses an unreal situation in the past and its probable result. So, we'll be using third conditional form here. Next question. Here you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb, and your sentence is here. She blank never, and again you have another verb form, be, to Asia before her trip last year. Right answer, had never been. This sentence is in past perfect tense. It indicates an action that occurred before another past action. So it will be had never been. And guys, that's it. That's the end of the session. I hope that you all have enjoyed it. But before you leave, don't forget to drop your score and your experience about this session today. I'll see you all again in another session very soon. Until then, stay connected.